The atmosphere is the layer of gases that surrounds the Earth, and it's what makes life on our planet possible. But did you know that the atmosphere is actually made up of different layers? First, let's talk about the lowest layer of the atmosphere, the troposphere. This is the layer that we live in, and it extends from the Earth's surface up to about 720 kilometers or 412 miles in altitude. This layer is the warmest and most active layer in the atmosphere. It contains about 75% of the atmosphere's mass. This layer is where all of our weather happens, and it's also where we find the air we breathe. The temperature in the troposphere gets colder as you go higher up, and this is due to a process called adiabatic cooling. The next layer up is the stratosphere, which extends from the top of the troposphere to about 50 kilometers or 31 miles in altitude. This layer is cooler than the troposphere and is the layer where most commercial airplanes fly. This is where you'll find the ozone layer, which helps protect us from harmful ultraviolet radiation from the sun. The temperature in the stratosphere actually gets warmer as you go higher up, and this is due to a process called the ozone-oxygen cycle. The next layer up is the mesosphere, which extends from 50 to 85 kilometers or 31 to 53 miles in altitude. This layer is home to some of the strongest winds in the atmosphere. These winds can reach speeds of up to 300 kilometers or 186 miles per hour. This is the layer where meteors burn up as they enter the Earth's atmosphere due to the friction of the air, and it's also where we see the beautiful phenomenon of noctilucent clouds. The temperature in the mesosphere gets colder as you go higher up, and it's the coldest layer in the atmosphere. Above the mesosphere is the thermosphere, which extends from 85 kilometers or 53 miles to about 600 kilometers or 370 miles. This layer is where the northern and southern lights occur, and it's also where we find the International Space Station. The temperature in the thermosphere can reach up to thousands of degrees Celsius, but it doesn't feel hot because the air molecules are so far apart. This layer is also home to a variety of high-energy particles such as X-rays and gamma rays. These particles are highly energetic and can be dangerous to living organisms. The exosphere is the uppermost layer of the atmosphere and extends from about 600 kilometers or 370 miles to about 10,000 kilometers or 6,213 miles in altitude. The exosphere is a region of extremely low density and temperature. The temperature in this layer can range from negative 180 degrees Celsius or negative 292 degrees Fahrenheit to more than 1000 degrees Celsius or 1832 degrees Fahrenheit. And there you have it, the 5 layers of the atmosphere. Each layer is unique and they all play an important role in making our planet habitable. Next time you look up at the sky, remember that there's a whole world of different layers above you, each with their own fascinating features.